I do appreciate that these swamp monsters drop human effigies. Oh, bleed is such a terrible status effect. The main issue with bleed, if you're not catching it, is it cuts your stamina in half. I mean, yeah, it does a large chunk of damage, and that's kind of awful. But it cuts your stamina in half. So did you end on the original trilogy because that's the one you prefer, or is that because it's the one you wanted to do the least? Was it a palate cleanser, or were you just putting it off? Prefer, so it's a palate cleanser. Okay, almost jumped off the stairwell there. You didn't hate doing any of it. I'm assuming that's what you meant to say. That's what we're looking for. We're looking on a stagger so we don't get hit there. I mean, you also went through episodes 7 through 9 going, I have no clue what any of this story is. So I'm sure that was a black mark against it. That was unnecessary. But we stab him anyway. Co-stab. I've seen 7, parts of 7, most of 7. There was a small detour in the middle of 7 where my dog bit open the back of my hand, so I had to go take care of that. And, you know, we just didn't pause the movie while that was going on. It was just I went into a different room and put my hand back together again and then came back. Probably should have gotten stitches for it, but you know, it's just a giant scar on the back of my hand now. Okay. I thought I was dead there. But I'll take that. So we're gonna ignore Dragon Rider. I don't think you can ignore the Ogre. I think he aggroes on you when you get close to him. So from the bonfire, I'm just gonna shoot him with 4 poison arrows and 3 standard arrows, and that should end the fight. Yeah, okay, cool. We can move the bonfire forward. All these enemies are dead. So as I said before, once we light this bonfire, we are going to take a quick pause to go grab a bag of chips. And YouTube, we'll be right back. So, we're going to eat the humanity. We're gonna Dark Souls hitbox real good. We're gonna Dark Souls hitbox at a distance. Good lord. That's too far to hit him. Okay. We'll circle back around to that idea in a second. Be very careful not to walk into the flower water, because the flower water has monsters in it. I'm short. I think I wasn't short. I think I got stuck on that rock. Can you stop firing homing soul darts, please? Thank you. They're just mildly inconvenient at this point. Okay, so we need to go around this way. Also, make sure that this is ground. No, there's 2 enemies there ready to pounce on you. I was gonna say, I should be able just to rush in and attack her, but she has an entourage. Nope, absolutely not. So what we learned earlier is that still hits you. Okay. That's not what we learned earlier. And then 1, 2, 3. There's one of those crawling dudes right in front of him, and he can't push him out of the way. Oh, he did. He figured it out. Soul of a brave warrior. That sounds like a backhanded insult right there. We're not going to fight everything to keep it all in the same spawn cycle. We're just going to press through to the boss. Because that is my goal right now. I just want to fight the boss here. This raised walkway gets me every time. You know, you could just mute it. It's the first thing I did. We're launching this one halfway around the world. Almost walked off the edge there. That would have been real bad. It's an international flight. Let him have 2 checked bags. Who cares? This is the boss singing. But it's something. It's background noise. No, I walked over the summon sign to see who it was. It's not a character we're interested in. As I said, I don't find this boss to be particularly difficult. Yeah, I was just making sure it wasn't like Banheart of Jago or Luca Tail of Mara. Because I don't remember what Luca Tail of Mara's last summon is. I know where we find her again. But there are several bosses between here and there. But if you just stand over a summon sign, it shows you what the character looks like. Kind of to help you gauge who you want to be your summon for a boss fight when there are a bunch of character signs down. Just so you don't accidentally pick up, you know, a meme character. Because once you summon someone, the entire world gets harder. They gain more damage resist, they gain more health. Homing Crystal Soul Mass from this area? Couldn't be. Who would have thought? Homing Magic Attack you would get from this area where everyone fires Homing Soul Dart. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Stick. Red Iron Twin Blade's actually really good. The heck is that over there? Mean is what that is. Okay. It's dangerous to fight her up close, so just bop her with an arrow. I'm not a big fan of you invading here. Oh, you're a hexer and a caster. Cool. Cool. That was a mean hex you just threw out there. Just stand around this corner. That was the equivalent of Pebble from Elden Ring. Cast something, I dare you. That is the power of animation lock. As soon as they decide to cast, they're locked in. You just pop them with an arrow. And it deals enough damage to knock them out of it. And then they start over again. Hey, so I killed your friend. I'm glad we had that conversation. I think she also stole some of my health. The clutch ring makes it so I take more damage. Are you guys prepared for my favorite boss design in this entire game? They frog. And much like Freya, 90% of their body is immune to damage. Oh my god. I forgot that attack had like 4 follow-ups. Much like Freya, you can just fight this boss by dinking them with arrows until they die. Oh, you know what? Now's a great time to bring back... What if we just use 2 sticks? That is the end of the segment. What if we just use 2 sticks? That should hit. What did that... What piece of geometry did I hit? Okay then. You know how that new King Kong game just came out? Jesus Christ, I had a stroke there. And it was real peak. Game design is my passion. You know, Dark Souls is peak. Geometry is my passion. I mean, what are shapes, really? Because they are clearly not the things we're looking at right now. One, two, three, four, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we just wait them out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and this is gonna need 4. Big man also acquired the taste for flesh. Had to be put down. You're no better than a rogue crocodile. Oh, okay, that last one was generous. One-eyed Shrek kill on sight. These two fedora-wearing white knights coming at me for attacking their lady. Why did you not stagger? Okay, yeah. If I had fired that fourth arrow, I definitely wouldn't have killed because the arrow just would have went wide. Oh, we're stocking up on life gems again. Good thing we're not running low on those. For those playing along at home, the orange cloud is not gamer musk, it is corrosion. Which I guess corrosion could be considered gamer musk. In which case, carry on. Okay, the third arrow was in case I got body blocked. There was really no reason to shoot her 3 times. She only has 600 health. If you guys are gonna just let me get off my attacks without consequence, I'm going to kill that person. And I'm going to walk over here. I don't see her. Speaking of being a bozo with infinite arrows rolling up and attacking Shrek, I am running out of arrows. Oh, the 1, 2, 3. I thought I was out of range. Rip all of those souls in the boss arena. I thought I was free. Actually, my arm's starting to bother me, and we're coming up on 3 hours. And I did not restart the recording. Cool. So I'm gonna have to download this from Twitch and do some editing. So I think I'm actually gonna call it here. And get to work on that fixing. Damn. Oh well. Happens. So why not even fix it? I'll just run it from Twitch to YouTube and put in the description what happened. Okay. So Twitch, I will get this farmed out and us moved up to the bonfire before the boss. So next stream we can start by beating the boss and moving on to the next area. The next stream being Friday. Thursday's stream will of course be Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Rose. And I still have to get that set up too. So yeah, I got a little bit of work ahead of me. Okay. Have a good evening, Twitch. Have a good evening, YouTube. And I will see you guys on the next one.